It's Worldview Wednesday.
What do you think that truth is?
Truth, I'd say they are like facts, certain things that you know are like you can go and prove it, like there's evidence for it, and there's just no deniability about it.
Truth. I would define that as anything that is undeniably right or correct. Nothing that can show false information or be proven wrong.
Truth to me is defined as what I see as right. Yeah, I think for religion, different people believe different things, so different people will see different things as truth, but whether there's one truth or not is kind of hard to figure out.
I feel like in life you just almost faith, like whether it's true or not, it's just faith is like your own thing, kind of like how you get through your day-to-day things. I mean, that's deep. That's a whole nother question.
I mean, I honestly think that, whoever you feel like wanting to be, I mean, that's you, and that's your truth. Yeah. And, I mean, and people should look at it as if it's your truth. Yeah, because that's what defines you.
Yeah. Going back to, so you said that you think that truth is what corresponds to reality. Yeah. Do you think it corresponds to reality that I'm a dog, or that I'm a puppy, or a wolf if I claim to be that?
Well, biologically, no, but spiritually and in heart, yes.
Would you say that truth is absolute, like it's true for all people at all times and all places, or that it's relative?
I think that's a tough question. That's a great question. I think truth can be relative to certain people in certain places. Not everybody's going to be living through the same realities, I guess. So I think it just depends on where you're at and what's going on in your life, I guess.
When it comes to some subjects like gender, it's obviously, that's up to the individual to, ascribe their own truth. That I guess becomes a more personal thing, and, it takes away from the group aspect. I'm not sure if I'm making a whole lot of sense with this, but I think that when it comes to more individualized issues, I think that relative truth can come into play, but when it's more factual, I definitely think absolute truth is the way to go.
So I'm going to claim that I am a human being, that I'm a person, right? So with absolute truth, we would say that is true for all people at all times and all places. That would be one position of truth. Relative truth would say, if I claimed to be a dog, that's true for me. Which would you ascribe to?
It depends how passionate about it. Because if you're just like, yeah, I'm a dog, it's like, yeah, are you, bud? But if it's like, I legitimately think I am a dog, then it's like, I mean, all right, guy, like, you do you.
But you just said truth is what corresponds to reality. So it's not reality that I'm a dog.
In their head, it is. Like, I'll let people do them.
Would you say that you think that that is true?
I mean, I wouldn't say they're a dog. Yeah. But if they say they are, like, that's there.
What if I believe that it was, like, I think that it's true that killing people is morally acceptable?
Your truth? But you're going to go to jail, and no one's going to like you.
So you said that truth is relative. Do you think that if I really believe that it's okay to kill somebody, that I should be able to do it, and it's my truth, that it's true, and that that's okay?
Well, I mean, there are laws set aside for that, though. So that is a good question. I got no answer to that one.
No, it's good.
I mean, I personally believe everybody has their own truth, but I mean, there are laws set aside for murder or any crime. Personally, I believe killing somebody just out of spite for of anger is wrong.
Yeah.
But I mean, some people look at it differently. They think as doing it for revenge. I mean, yeah. I think truth in general is a very dynamic topic or like a really huge dynamic topic because everybody has their own interpretation of truth. They have their own interpretation of belief.
So you say interpretation, which I think is a great way to say that. So you say interpretation. Do you think that somebody's interpretation could be wrong?
No, I don't think it could be wrong. I believe that everybody has their own outlook on things, that they can see something differently through their eyes versus our eyes. And it doesn't make it wrong. It just makes it more interesting.
Well, I'm just going to keep pushing you. I think that's great. You're giving great answers. So if I say that I'm a dog and you say that is false and I go, that's true, can both of those be true? That I'm a dog and I'm also not a dog, but I'm a human being?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, if you feel spiritually that you are a dog, I mean, in your truth you are because you want to be one, and then somebody else may think, well, that's wrong, but I mean, that person personally looks at you biologically as you're not a wolf. So they have their own truth and like you have your own truth. I mean, we're all dynamic people. We're very different.